back in about 5 to 6 minutes.
The song end?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I think it did. Great. Yeah. Weird. And
Just a second.
boom.
Okay.
Let's see, so what are we doing here?
We're doing Babras.
Bob Ross, huh?
Feel free to follow along. It is the Arctic Beauty episode, season 6, episode 7. It's on YouTube. Actually, here, let me post the link in the chat.
Yeah.
Of course, you'll see it on the screen as well. Listen to the dulcet tones. Bob Ross.
Okay. So I just had a monster, and I was like, oh, that's not fair. I need a monster, too.
I literally told you I was gonna get one.
No, I know, but I totally forgot because I was up to no good.
Welcome back. Awful glad you could join me today. Today I thought we'd do a beautiful little scene on a black canvas, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So I'm going to have them graphically run all the colors across the screen.
Yeah, Parmesan.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Screen that you need to do this fantastic painting.
Apparently,
And
it
then cut across the
needed to
same
run that
color,
Parmesan ad.
starting
Guess
with the
so.
white and working around. Let's go up to the canvas now. I've already covered the entire canvas with a thin, even coat of phthalo blue and alizarin crimson mixed
It was a
together.
phthalo blue.
And much
Right
more crimson than
there.
blue. I want it to be sort of a purplish color. And I've covered the entire canvas, then brushed it in long horizontal and vertical strokes. The paint is wet and it's ready to go. So let's take off. We'll start with a little bit of titanium white. And let's put a
Everything's
light
already
source
blue?
in this little painting, and maybe it's right there. Now see, when you touch it with the white, it begins picking up that beautiful purplish color that's underneath.
Man, here I
All
go.
these fantastic things, they just sort of happen. Don't have to worry about them, just let them happen. And you blend out. If this is going to be your lightest area, then you blend out
No.
and sort of like a half circle. Now you can make this area as light as you want
Do
it,
it, Chip.
but each time I'd recommend
gonna
you clean the
try.
brush.
I've
Start
never
with a
tried
clean,
this
dry
on
brush.
Photoshop before, so hopefully.
There we go. Start with a clean, dry brush and clean white. And go back to this light area.
Oh,
and
man,
begin
I am
blending
trying to
outward.
catch up.
Each time, though, once again, I clean the brush. Otherwise, you're going to drag that dirty color back into the center.
It looks
Alright.
way better.
Just keep working out. And it gives you a nice, super little sky. Then you can just blend out the brush strokes. Okay. And one more time, I'll clean the brush. This is just odorless paint
Smudge.
thinner.
This much.
My goodness.
Ah, fuck, what the hell?
I had a lady in class one time let her brush go and it went clean across the room. Blip. Okay, let's take
He's
some
so
alizarin
cute,
crimson
little- Oh,
and
no.
phthalo blue.
Oh,
Still
no.
using purple. And we'll just
Don't
mix
do
that up.
again.
More
like
crimson and blue.
The big line coming
Shit, I
through.
saw
Many
that.
times more strong
Alright.
than crimson is. Okay, now I'm just going to get a
Looks like
small
a
roll of paint.
purple?
Let's go right up here.
I'm excited to see
Maybe
what
there's
this
a
turns
half
out to look
cloud
like.
that just
Dark
sort of
purple,
floats
I guess?
around and we'll just touch the canvas. Just touch. I'm just allowing this paint to pull right off the knife onto the canvas. Maybe it goes wherever you want to go.
That?
Just a happy little cloud.
Oh
Maybe
my
get a
god.
little smaller in the background. That way it looks like it's farther away. With a large brush, very lightly, just blend it.
See what this does.
Just blend it. And this is 3 hairs
Oh
and
my
some
god.
air.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now then, maybe let's put a little highlight on this. We'll take some titanium white And a little bit of phthalo blue into it.
Maybe it's just phthalo blue again, dude.
Right. Okay, a little bit of paint on the knife. Now, since our light source is here, let's just let a little light strike right on the bottom of some of these clouds. Just let them happen. Let it happen. Yeah, that easy.
You see me trying though.
Dude, I'm trying too, honestly.
And just lay these on the canvas. Now, with our large brush,
It's a good. What does
very
this
lightly,
pen look like?
Once again, same angle. Most important.
God, this looks
Just blend that back and forth. Now you can blend this till it absolutely goes away and leaves you. So stop. It gets to be fun and you have a tendency just to keep going. You don't want to stop. But get it where you want it and leave it alone. Okay, I'll go right back into that same purple color. And tell you what, let's build.
the titanium
Let's
white.
build a happy little mountain, and it lives right there.
We gotta get that happy
And
mountain.
I'm really pushing here. I'm going to push this paint right into the fabric.
Shit.
Okay.
Right
Okay.
into the fabric.
Hella knife. There it is. There we go.
There's a little bump
Okay, okay.
right there.
Okay.
Really, really
Was it like
push this
black or
paint into the
brown?
fabric.
Dark brown, I
With
guess.
a large brush, we'll grab that now and just pull it down. This removes excess paint. And also, it's a good way to sort of lay out your general mountain shape. These brush strokes will show up on, especially on a black canvas.
There we go.
And you can literally, just by changing brush strokes, you can lay out your entire mountain and have an idea of how you want to put the highlights and the shadows. And just by doing that, you can change it. It's a super, super way to lay it out and get it just right before you ever put your first touch of paint on the canvas. And let's just use this phthalo blue and white. That'll be
I
our highlight
clicked off
color.
my window.
Oh
This
shit.
phthalo blue.
I'm trying to catch up.
Titanium
Bob
white.
Ross, please.
Okay, pull it out. Get a small roll of paint.
Wait, keep
right
following
out
it
on the
along.
edge
You're
of
too
the-
tired.
Right on the edge. Okay, let's go up to the canvas here. Now, barely touch. And just follow right down the side of the mountain.
Okay, okay.
No
okay.
pressure. Allow that paint to break. Allow it to break. Just like that. Okay. And think
Full load.
where the light would strike it. Think where it would strike. You want those areas
There we
to
go.
have the lightest,
Okay, it's
brightest
too
color.
big. Thinner brush.
See, and at the same time, it's picking up some of that purple undercolor. And all these beautiful things just happen. You don't have to worry about them.
Let's go back to the spray paint. That's all I have. That's all I got. It's already white. What are you doing?
Make an almighty mountain
Oh
every
my
day.
god, look at that almighty mountain.
Why is it so mighty? I need something more gross. This paintbrush, maybe. This thick.
And it just sort of plays around wherever you want it to go.
It actually looks pretty good.
Now for the shadow side,
Wait, don't get me wrong. This is
I'll
ass,
just
but
mix some purple.
that looks pretty good.
Plus the alizarin crimson.
You're doing
and
good,
phthalo
Jim.
blue, and a little bit of light color. Just
Shit,
to make
dude.
a light purple, and then we'll use that for shadow. And then come right along in here, and we can drop in some happy little shadows. Okay. Maybe it comes right down like that,
Don't mind me, I'm just cheating.
and we'll just sort of blend these together here.
I can't see what you're doing,
Nothing wrong
Jess.
with going
I
back and
know.
Picking up a little of this blue and
Look at
just sort
that.
of playing it back and
He's
forth.
he's
Beautiful
goofing
things
off
just
with like a putty knife, a
Doesn't
paint
give a
knife,
Shit, dude.
and it looks like a freaking photo.
It looks beautiful.
How
like,
does he
Bob,
do?
Bob,
Bob,
please.
hacking. You're hacking, Bob.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's make a little more of a
Back
highlight
to this.
with phthalo blue and white.
Oh,
Look at there. You ever think you could make a mountain that easy? That was that effective. And you can just keep adding more and more detail. It's almost unbelievable what you can create with just a big old knife.
Hold on. It's crazy. You pull out your knife. Never judging or never be like, you call that a knife? No, it's okay. It's okay.
Big old knife.
It's just knives.
Bob Ross.
It's just
And
knives.
we'll just drop a little shadow over in here.
You know we had to do
Carry it
this.
away and cover up the whole canvas with just
Yeah.
millimeters. which is an excellent, excellent way to practice. When I was learning, that's what I used to do. I'd cover a whole canvas with nothing but mountains. And scrape them off, do it again.
You just scrape it off.
Very quickly, you
Then
learn
you
how
just
to
do it
pick
again.
mountains.
Oh my god, this looks like shit.
Okay, now I'm gonna take just a clean, dry brush, and I want to create some mist down here. So following these angles, gently tap. But always follow the angles that you have in the mountain. There, just gently, gently tap it. And your brush is picking up some of this color, and all these beautiful things just happen. There, now we lift upward, that takes out your little tap marks.
What the hell?
And blends it all together. Creates beautiful, beautiful misty effect.
I'm gonna take a look at what you're doing right now,
Just like
Jess.
so.
What? Yours doesn't actually look too bad.
Uh,
I like the way you did your mountain effects.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe. We'll mix up
I need to move my my
some
mountain
more
up.
crimson and phthalo blue. We'll just keep using some of this purplish
I
color.
guess I
here.
can like cheat a little bit and boop, fill that in.
Mhm. There, good dark color. Should look black. Should look black. If you want to tell exactly what your color is, put a little bit of white on your palette
There we go.
and touch
That
a
looks-
little of that
that's
color
better.
to it, because otherwise you really can't tell.
Look
It
at
just-
these little
it just
baby
looks
mountains
black.
up here.
Okay,
I like
we'll
'em.
Load a fan brush up.
Alright, what are we doing?
Just go
Fan
up to
brush?
the canvas.
Shh.
Maybe there's some
You
happy
you got one of
birthdays.
those? The best I got is
Kinda.
Almighty mountain.
this.
Uh,
this.
I got a fur brush.
Just
Shit.
touching.
What color is he using?
I was using
Want
a
these to
dark
be
color.
Very dark,
Like,
so they stand out against
basically
the
like the
lighter
the
color on
background.
the mountain. Dark against light, light
oh,
against
I
dark.
just fucking
Continually,
cheated. Holy shit.
continually.
Like darker than the background, just slightly.
Trees grow to all different sizes, all different shapes.
Oh.
So you have to make these decisions. How do trees grow in your world? And then let them go. Let them go. Let's go over here a little bit. Right there. And just let these trees shoot wherever you want them to go. Maybe they just come right across the canvas. So you can see how easy they are just to drop in.
Okay, Dad, I am
You
trying.
just decide how many trees you want in your world.
I am-
Yeah.
Ted, please.
I am putting
Peddle with 'em,
I
don't
am
worry about 'em.
little
You're
trees
So many happy
all
trees.
over the place.
Do anything.
It just looks.
Okay.
I don't like
Now
that.
that we
I got a
this
little. I got a little
grassy
weird.
area
Calm down.
here,
Calm
we'll
down,
go
man.
right into
I got a little weird too. It's
a
fine.
little bit of cad yellow, sap green.
He's, what
We'll
is he?
just
What is
use
he
this
working
little
on
big
here?
brush today.
Speaking
You
of
can do it with a fan
like
brush, 1-inch brush.
a
whatever.
dirty green.
Maybe right here. We'll just touch. Barely touch.
Touch that shit. Just
Little
touch it.
indication of just a little grass playing back
That's
here. the sun
nonsense what
shining
he's
through.
doing right there. What is he doing? Do I have anything like that? What does this flat brush do? It's
Maybe it comes right
a
on.
pretty bright green too.
And I'm just tapping
Mm.
the canvas. Add a little yellow ochre, and a little Indian yellow, just to break it up a little.
Here we go.
Okay. And as you're painting, look at your painting. Continually look at it. Step back and look at it. And you can see all kinds of things. A lot of times I'll start out with one painting in mind, and by the time I'm finished, I've totally changed my mind, and it doesn't look anything like what I had in mind when I started. And that's the joy of painting. Okay, fan
Title drop.
brush. Some Van Dyke Brown. Little burnt umber. Just mix them on the brush here. And let's put in what will eventually end up being some land under here. And I'm just going to scrub in just a little color. Probably very hard to see on the screen, but it's there. Maybe it comes right on up through there. It'll show up in a minute. Just sort of scrub it on. Okay, and then I'll go right into a little bit of
Make it smell
let's
land.
try
Okay.
some yellow ochre.
Land.
A few little highlights here and there. Don't want too many. Just a few. Okay, oh, there we go. All kinds of nice little things. Now back to our large brush, and we can tap a little bit of grass right on top of that, and it'll very quickly bring it all together. Maybe show you a little trick. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to put a small amount of titanium white on my fan brush. I want to make it look like little tree trunk indications. So grab.
I like the way it
just
says titanium
very lightly,
white.
just here and there. Just lift upward a little bit. Just here and there. Not a
There
lot,
we go.
Not a lot. If you get more than you want, just take a clean fan brush and go back over it. The dark color will come right through. And it'll make it go away. But it's that easy, you can make the indication of little tree trunks. And you really haven't hardly done a thing. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's have some water in here. I'm going to use titanium white and phthalo blue. I'm going to make a beautiful, beautiful, bright, sparkling blue here.
I am trying with
Hold
MS
out
Paint. I'm
very
doing things
flat.
in MS Paint I didn't know I could do.
Across it, have a small amount of paint right on the end of the knife. Okay, good. Let's go right up here. Now then,
Look at him. Look
let's
at him.
begin.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, look how that shows up. Look how it shows up, just barely touching the canvas.
What is this white? How can you barely touch it
Look
that
like
that softly?
absolute
Barely
string
touch it,
just
dude.
bubbling along there. Just having fun. So I'm just barely, barely stroking the canvas. And keep the lines here basically straight. Because
Oh my god.
water's level. It's always trying to go somewhere where it can be level. There we go. Glad there. And you can put as many of these in as you want, or as few, whatever. Okay, see there? That easy? That easy? We got a little bit of water. Tell you what, maybe this water, maybe there's a stone there.
I'll
Maybe
tell
this
you
falls
what.
right over it.
I think there's a stone.
Like,
Line
why
on the brush
not?
here. There we go.
Okay. What are you doing?
A lot of
What
paint
color?
into
What color?
this. Okay, let's go up here.
Like-
Maybe. Gotta make a decision. There it comes, and choo.
And choof.
See there? It's all
I
right over.
love him so much.
It's just right there.
We didn't deserve Bob Ross.
Maybe. Comes over here, drops this way.
No, I don't like that. I want to use
This is
the
your
top
work,
one
so
for
you
that.
have to make these decisions. You can see that purple's beginning to come through. The more you rub it, the more the purple that's underneath comes through. And beautiful things happen almost automatically. Almost automatically.
It's insane. What you doing, Bob
Add a
Ross?
little
It's
blue in
insane.
there. Oh, that's pretty. Phthalo blue is such a vibrant blue. Okay, maybe add a little bit more right in here, darken it. And water comes right over. When it hits down here, you're going to get all these beautiful little splashes that are happening. And it helps to make sounds. So you feel the power of the water.
I don't know how to do this water.
Don't do it either.
Oh my god.
It's
You
fine.
need
It's
to-
fine.
You need to have something in there to contain that water.
Oh my God, no.
Just to sneak
Oh,
out.
what did I do? I accidentally made it
So
small.
I'll take a little bit of the brown. It's just Van Dyke brown. And maybe there's a landmass lives right here.
Ugh.
Right here.
Fuck it.
Whatever.
Using the palette knife again.
Good. And we'll go right into some purple. We'll just use that same purple color. Maybe on this landmass there lives.
Let's go with this.
No idea what's
good.
happening. Oh my
good.
god, I'm so
Yeah.
far behind.
But just sort of make up little stories in your mind. This little tree lives here, and he watches a stream all day. Makes him happy, so he grows and gets strong. There.
That tree is massive. What he just did there.
I know.
Stories.
I don't even.
They make you happy. When you make up these little stories, then you can visualize these things in your mind.
Okay, I need the truth.
There we go. Tell you what, we'll grab another fan brush, and we'll just put some trunks and then some highlights. I'll just use a little bit of this blue and white that we used in the water. Put a few little trunk indications here and there. All I'm doing is touching the canvas here. Just touch. We're not sure how many trees are there. However many you want. Sap green and some
Okay.
yellow.
Doing big
Yeah,
trees? Big
Tiny
trees?
little bit of pink under to that.
Alright. Doing
Let's
the big
put some
trees.
brown. It's too bright. Want to dull it. Oh, there we go. There we go. sap green, cad yellow, a little bit of Van Dyke brown to dull it down. And we'll just put some little indications of some leaves here and there. I don't want too many.
Jesus. Let's go with gray. Let's go with gray.
While I got this going on the brush, I'll just add some yellow ochre and Indian yellow. I'll just put some little grassy things right there. Right there.
Doesn't make any sense. Why am I doing
This
this?
is the yellow ochre. Make some dirt. I'm gonna add a little burn umber to that. Yellow ochre and burn umber. Oh, that's
Let's
pretty.
go one here. Let's go one here. Let's go with
Now we can
this color.
take. That's just a little blue and white. Clean up those edges. And start bringing all this together. And maybe right there.
Okay.
We're having so much fun making all these big rocks.
Alright.
This is
Tiny
still brown,
one.
a little purple. Maybe there's a big old stone. It is right there. Right there. And he comes right down.
Oh my god.
What kind of stone? Big old stone.
Big ol' stone.
There we go. So fan brush makes beautiful stones.
Where?
There we go. Now, we need, let's have some of this little grassy area coming right down on top of the stone. Let's flatten the top out a little bit. And a little bit of umber.
How is this?
Oh my god.
How is this a thing
Oh
that
my
people
God.
do?
Oh my god.
Top on
I'm
that
so
stone.
overwhelmed.
And you're using
And then
Photoshop too.
I
These
know,
little
I
indications,
know.
Pull a little bit down. And then, clean fan brush, we can just pull that right in.
I made this tree way too low. Should have been
Find
higher
those
up.
stones and keep
Would've
this
made more
area
sense.
Very, very dark.
Whoa.
Very dark.
Great. I can just make a bigger tree.
Okay.
Let's go back with a bigger
Now we
tree.
need something on the other side over here.
Brush.
Tell you what, let's go right back into this purple and brown, whatever dark color, and we'll put a evergreen that lives right there. Yes.
How fucking far behind am
Fall
I?
off your brush. Okay, there he goes. Just right on down the canvas. Big, big evergreen.
Alright.
Big evergreen. Okay, we just put a couple over here. Because I don't want to lose all this nice mountain area. I like that mountain. These big, strong mountains.
A little line.
Okay, maybe. Right out through there.
I'm a little behind too.
I'm
So
like super behind.
don't feel too bad.
I think by the
Stone.
time
This
it's
is
done, we
just
just need to be
brown,
like,
little
show our
brown.
work.
Yeah. When this is over, that's
That
it.
stone lives out here.
More trees. More trees.
More trees?
Little tree trunk indications.
I can't handle more trees,
I
dude.
don't even know either, dude.
I did better, like, earlier. On my first go around of this. Which we need to show after we're done with this.
And some little leaves showing. Yellow, sap green,
Um, okay.
a little bit right here, just like so. Put it on this tree. And while we got this brush running, we'll come right down there. That's some nice little grassy things that are just traveling right down this hill. And we'll make some little stones. Add a little more of the burnt umber there. And cut maybe right in that here. We'll make those decisions later.
Did you again? You want to make things makes my screen smaller.
Oh shit.
It's fine.
Grass right
Okay.
down.
I pretty much like remember how
Isn't that
big the window is.
fantastic?
Okay.
That easy to make all those beautiful little rocks. Okay, let's work on some water. I'm still using the phthalo blue and white. I'm going to add at least a little touch of magic white to it, just to thin it down a little. And let's go right in here. And now we can begin
Maybe
playing.
like this?
All these little swirls and turning actions.
Beautiful.
Just sort of let your mind go.
Beautiful brush.
Think how the water would hit and splash and play. There.
Oh my god.
And here and there.
I'm
there's
looking at
little
his and I'm just
stones
like,
under
I just
there
wanna
that
give up.
cause it to go See, gotta make those little sounds again. And what started out as a soft little stream fell over the big stone here, turned into a little bubbler.
Little bubbler.
Little bubbler.
Okay.
No,
Now then.
I didn't want that.
Now then, let's
There
take. There it is. And bring our stones right on down. Wherever we want 'em. A little grass here and there on them. Just let them play. Here we're just pushing with a fan brush to make all these happy little
Try,
grass things.
I'm going to catch up, damn it.
Okay. Tell you what, just looks like the right place. Let's have right here in the corner. We'll cover up our nice tree. I want a nice big tree that lives right there.
Look at him.
This is Van Dyke Brown. And we need a nice little foots on this tree, big foot on this tree. There we go. He's got to be strong, stand up. Okay. And then I'll take a little permanent red, a little white, and a little bit of burn umber into that. There we go. And let's put the least little touch of highlight here and there. Oh, not a great deal, just enough to make it shine.
Oh,
Just here and there. And come right on down those
Okay.
foots. Little foots need some highlight. Now on the other side, I'm going to use just a little phthalo blue and white, quite dark. Give us indication of reflected light. Sort of makes it stand out.
I'm still trying to like.
Let's put a little bit of grass down here around his foots.
oh man.
Should we just about have a
Weak.
finished
This
painting
is
here?
difficult.
Oh man, no, I'm just doing this with a mouse. Jessica actually has a
Yeah, I've got a
tablet and Photoshop.
And I think
Hold on, let me see. I haven't seen yours since the beginning. Let me check it
I
out.
really hope you've enjoyed
What
It's
the
a lot of fun. Beautiful painting. Till next time, happy painting.
Crap,
Oh shit.
I was just about to do my other side in the waterfall.
Yeah. Damn, look at that.
I'm not
Yours looks pretty good.
dissatisfied with it.
For
For
fucking
for
Photoshop.
paint and a gaming
and
mouse.
paint, I mean? Yeah. Oh my god.
I if
Jeep celebration
shut
Oh
up,
my God.
get out of here. Get out of
It's
here.
the Jeep celebration event.
Jesus. That's gonna come back to bite us in the ass when it gets to YouTube.
I like Jebs a lot.
Dude, mine has heart.
It does.
Mine tried really hard. I really wish I found that green that I have right here, right now.
Oh yeah.
I wish I found this one originally instead of just using this green. This green is way too neon. This green is perfect.
Yeah.
And these blues I liked.
I had a fucking evergreen brush,
What
which
the-
let me show you what that does real quick. So okay, I'm gonna make it real big so it's obvious.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna put a new layer. Okay, so this is orange.
It's like, what the hell? It just makes tree?
Yeah, it just makes tree, dude.
What the You suck, dude.
Dude,
That's awesome. It just looks like a tree in fall. Like,
I know.
holy crap, you didn't do anything.
I didn't do
it,
anything.
It looks beautiful from here. It just
It
makes
just
tree.
makes tree.
Here, dude, this is like, okay, I had two good brushes, right?
Okay.
There was this one I was using at first,
Mhm.
and you can see how it like kind of makes a
Yeah,
like
yeah.
almost a marker smear, but like a water paint based smear.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the I was using this one for a while too. Wait, it's a small line. You're the big line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one's more of an acrylic looking line.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not bad, especially since what's the word? It fades through, like on both of them. Like you can
Yeah,
still
yeah,
see like
yeah.
the under.
Oh my god. It just makes tree.
This feels easy, cat guy. Yeah. I
Oh
like that.
man. That was fun.
This is gonna be my new cat face. It's just this really furrowed browed cat. Okay. Okay. What's next? I think that concludes our PC. I didn't even have time to taste
Oh my god.
my monster. Like I was just
No, yeah, I
desperately
didn't
trying to
either.
keep up with Bob. That guy is a monster with a paintbrush. Like, godlike.
I'm gonna save this real quick. Bob Boss. He's too fast, dude. I wonder if I had like oils and paint like all completely set up, like mise en place. Like, would I be able to paint as fast as he does? Would I be able to make it look as good as he did? Oh yeah, yeah. Show them what. Okay, so
Huh?
I actually did this painting back before the Spooktober event. And I used half of it for the thumbnail that we used for that.
Oh
So
yeah,
go and,
yeah.
go and show them that.
So, this episode inspired that Spooktober. And
Yeah.
It is invisible where? It wouldn't happen to be image 9 now, would it?
It might be. It's
Nope.
not.
That is Rock Lee for some reason.
Oh yeah, you need to move the bar down. Because it's going to be in front.
I don't think I actually ever
Oh, that's right.
did you ever
Shit.
send it to me?
Yeah, of course.
What if I changed this image?
Yeah, that should work.
Where'd you send it to anyway?
It should be in there.
Under my stream folder?
Yeah.
No. No, Rock Lee is definitely in the stream folder. That's something.
Go to the slideshow folder.
Slideshow folder?
Because it'll be in there.
And I am again.
There it is. Oh, second row. Right there.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Okay. No, they know about this.
Well, yeah, but you show it.
Alright. Let's get this image to transform real quick.
Fit screen.
Stretch the screen. This thing.
Yeah. Take away that bar real quick. Yeah. So this episode inspired that right there in the background,
Mm-hmm.
and I did that with my finger.
It looks good.
It looks a lot better than what I did here.
All things considered, you had a instant tree brush. You had a just tree brush.
Yeah.
Jeez. It does.
Thank you. Yeah, I did that using Procreate on the iPhone, using my finger to paint with. It was fun. I think I got used to that more than Photoshop here.
I mean,
But,
you,
yeah.
you did it for so long, though.
I did.
For
Yeah.
a while there.
I did it for a long ass time. Okay. So that concludes the PC portion. We're gonna take a 20-minute. So that was the product of Procreation. Oh my god. 69, am I right?
Talk about Procreate.
All right, so 20-minute break now.
Yeah, we're gonna be switching from the PC back to game stuff.
Yes, and we're doing N64 games when we come back.
Yeah.